Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here I am with once more with a plan with me, or memory plan with me, for the week of December 28th through January 3rd. Happy New Year's everyone. I hope this year brings blessings and all sorts of good things to you. I am working on an 18-month planner, and I'm hoping to finish this 18-month planner fully and that it fits. I know it'll get chunky, but I'm not the type of person that likes to rip pages out of my planner. I don't know how to feel about it. So I am right now working on this as we speak. So today I will be filming the full thing. Lately I was only filming the day by day, but I'll be filming the full thing now that I have a better program to work with. Now this year is a very important year, and I'm hoping it's one of the best years we've had since 2020 was just a mess. But I'm grateful that we passed through it, we did it, and it is amazing the fact that we made it through. So let's just get into putting down the base. Let's flip over to the first half of the week. I have my washi tape pulled out already, and meanwhile we put the base down, I will talk to you guys about different things that have been going on. Okay, the first washi that we're going to be using is this dotted washi. There we go. It's gonna be a rainbow. I know it's winter, we should have used blues and grays and stuff, but I'm feeling rainbow because I don't know, I just am for some random reason. So this year, for me at least, started as a good year. We did go through losing someone really special, but at the same time we had a blessing coming our way. I'm looking for my washi card, or what I used to rip my washi with, and so I am grateful for that. Even though we did go through hardships as a family, through hardships as individuals, we are also going to get stronger together. I am really at a loss right now. My X-Acto knife left, or I do not know where it went at this point. This is not it. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna fight. I have some scissors over there, so I'm gonna use that. I bet you I'm gonna see comments saying, hey, your X-Acto knife is over there. The reason why, oh, I need to wipe out those lines. I forgot about that. I'm gonna be using my Tumbo correction tape for that. So this year, COVID hit really hard on our church, and we closed multiple times. My pastors even got it, and my pastors are actually my aunt and my uncle, so it's kind of painful as it is. I mean, even if they were not related to me, it would have been painful. At the beginning of COVID, I didn't get it, but then the second wave that hit Chicago, my family did get it, and so did I. But we're grateful that we made it through that. It's not a fun experience, I'll tell you that, and I know some of you might understand the fact that it's not a fun experience because you might have gotten it yourself. Let's flip over to the second half. Okay, so as I was saying, it's not a fun experience at all. Like, it is awful experience, and that is not just, no, okay? I don't wish that experience on anyone. Aside from that, I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm alive, I am enjoying my family, and right now we have a brand new member in our family. It's a little puppy. I got him for Christmas from my dad. I'm grateful for that because we all know how hard it is to get a puppy nowadays. We've been trying to adopt ever since March, and nothing. But my dad was telling me that my aunt was trying to find a new home for a dog that she had, and he showed him to me, and I was like, you know what, just bring him here. I'll take it. He is adorable. He's a 100% Maltese puppy, and well, actually he's a 4-year-old dog, but the doctor did say that's still a puppy age for him, so that's how come I say puppy. I know I'm whiting out in a crooked line. I can never for the life of me do it in a straight line, so I apologize for those who like seeing straight lines. It's just tough for me. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, so he's here, which is why I've been a little TMI and a lot late for my filming. Aside from him though, now I'm in school, so it'll have to be kind of on and off in a way. I'm trying to become responsible for both things. There's a lot going on this year for me, and I'll get to that in a little bit. You'll see a lot of different things happening throughout my plan with me's. Yep, you can definitely still see a little bit through that, but that's okay. So let's work on our headers now. Ooh, my pen was like, I'm gonna go. So this is how the bottom washi is looking like right now. Let's move on to our headers. Here it is. These are my 3 headers. It is a rainbow spread, so I'm doing purple, green, and the word one. I'm gonna try and put the word one in the center because I'm only gonna use one type of header in each set. So the puppy has already gotten used to the new home. He loves it here. He enjoys spending time with me. Sorry guys, I can only put washi one way, and yeah, this one's one of those. Okay, so he's getting used to us, used to his new home, his new way of life. I'm not in the mood of whiting out headers, sorry. I'm gonna try and buy, like, I think Exo Mama Plans. Michelle has some kind of white headers to put down when you have clear tape like me right now. I think I'm gonna need those. So yeah, he's already used to the family. He is a really good dog. I am not disappointed on having gotten him. And he is right now with my mom and dad in the living room. I told my mom if I could film and everything because I was behind, and also after filming I gotta go do some homework. So yeah, I'm on my last semester of school, and it does take me a long time to do certain things. We have to make a portfolio for ACE. For one of my classes I have to make, a portfolio for that class particularly, and it's just not fun. It is not fun. This one just kind of didn't lay down the way I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, so moving on from the theme, I already started school, which is my next plan with me. The first week of school, and it has been alright so far. I'm not gonna lie, it has been good to me. I do need to get moving on homework, so you're gonna see on my plan with me writing down what sort of homework I did for that class and what day, because college is not easy task at all. I'm majoring in early childhood education. I've always wanted to become a teacher, but I didn't know which grade I would pick if I were to become one, and someone in my church gave me the chance to work for her in a daycare, and I was like so happy. And I love working with children, and I want my own. Of course I want my own. And so does my fiance. We are both okay with having our own children. And yeah, so my life is becoming white. Am I doing this? White. I bet you a lot of you were like, hey, what are you doing? Are you gonna make a full header one? I guess I am mostly distracted due to different things. I will not be using those again. Did I flip over? This is why I was doing it, because I was supposed to flip over. I am definitely leaving that there, because I know we're not all perfect. Like, even though sometimes we can edit a video, I feel like the raw footage actually shows who you really are and how hard it is sometimes to even film and talk and do different things at once. One of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about too is my fiance is kind of mad at me because every time I film, I don't show my face, and he thinks I should. What do you guys think of that? Should I show my face in one of the videos? I don't know which one that would be, but maybe if I do a Q&A sort of video to get to know me, I would do that. Yeah. So, yes, that's how 2020/2021 started for me. What is this special thing that I call this? The reason why I call this my year, I will tell you once we get to the sidebar. And everything in between, and every week or every other week you might see different things happening because of that special situation. Let's just say, starting the year, starting a countdown. Once I get my X-Acto knife, I'll be cutting those ones up a little bit because I don't like them bumping against each other. Okay, so let's move on to the second header. This one has words on it. It says laugh, love, live. So I have never used the word washing before as my header, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but just like struggling today with these headers. Hold on, let me see if I could do it this way. I know I always say I can only put washi one way, but for this one it's harder because of the word. I really want the word to kind of line up. Alright, yes. Alright. I wanted to know, how's 2021 going for you guys? For me, it's good so far. I mean, with everything going on, of course. I'm filming this on the 11th. Oh, that was bad. Let me just pick that one up and put it right there. With everything going on in our capital and everything like that, I'm shocked. I don't like getting into politics though. I'm not really into politics, and all I know is whatever happens or whatever happened, it's just not good. Riot or breaking into places doesn't solve any issues, in my opinion. We are a democratic nation, or at least that's what they say, or what we are known for in a way. So I feel like we should all, like, we voted and everything like that, so I feel like we should all have our own reasons as to why we voted the way we did, and we have the freedom to believe that. I don't know why my page just went. Not push people to believe other things, you know? We all have our reasons and stuff. You know I'm a Christian and everything, so... But not because I'm a Christian, I'm gonna be against other people. One of the ways that one is taught and the Bible says is love one another. So if you hear that, it's my mom playing around with Coco. Either that or he just went like, you know what, Grandma, I am going to mess up something right now. I do not know what just fell, and I think it's my water. I don't need it, so that's okay. So yeah, don't fight with one another over something that we really do have yet not have control over. But then if somebody thinks differently from you, also don't try and, you know, because even though I'm Christian, I'm not gonna come at you like, you know what, that is wrong, you shouldn't think, or you shouldn't have voted like that. I mean, God has control over everything, in a way, in my opinion. So whoever stays as president is whoever the people elected, is part of democracy. But God has control upon every little thing, in my opinion. I'm not saying that this is your opinion, so please don't fight with me over that, because we all have our own beliefs and everything. So that's what I believe. It's my opinion. This is not it. It's the green. So let's just hope for the best this year, and whoever stays in charge of the U.S. makes U.S. feel like home, you know, feel safe and secure for everyone. We should all be equally well treated and everything. Let's be honest here, every life matters. No matter the color of your skin, you shouldn't be afraid of going out or whatever because somebody might come at you. So I'm not going to agree with injustice at the same time, even though we know that if God created us and he made us different colors, it's because he wanted diversity. I was talking the other day with my fiance on the phone, and I was telling him it would be boring if everybody looked the same, if everybody thought the same, if everybody did the same, and it would be horrible. And I'm like, to all be the same. I think diversity is what makes us the people or the nation that we are, and I love every single one of you equally, and I feel like that's what's missing, the actual love for one another, the actual caring for one another, and knowing how valuable each person is, no matter your race, no matter your color or where you're from, because that's what makes this nation United States. Even the name has the word united in it, so I don't think we should be against each other. Instead, that's awful, we should fight for each other in a way, like have equality for everyone to feel like they're home. I'll be cleaning that up after the video. So that's just, for me, that's what I think. We should all love one another. We should all be happy for everybody else's abilities in a way, and also because of everybody's way of being, because we're all different. But God did tell us to love one another, not to hate one another, not to put color, not to think of anything. You know what? all people matter, all people are amazing, all people have value, lives, everyone has value, you know. It's just sometimes we tend to forget that, and that shouldn't be the case. Okay, I lied, I need my whiteout. I'm gonna use date cover since this is a rainbow spread. I do have rainbow date covers. So let me say this again. We are all equal, and not because we don't like one thing it means we're gonna go against anybody else. So yes, that's my thought on that. Now let's go ahead and work on our date covers. These are my date covers. This came in a book. So wait, do I have these backwards? Oh gosh. As you can see, they all have different colors. So let's go ahead and place these down. Monday. These are longer than the actual day though. I maybe should have chopped them. My Tuesday and then Wednesday. So yeah, that's my thought on that. And as I said, we all have different opinions. Let's not fight over them though. Let's do Thursday next. Let's do Friday. Saturday. Ooh. Ah. Sorry if I yelled. And last but not least, Sunday. This had 4 sets of date covers. I used 3 already, and I'm loving it. So then, for my date dots, I'm going to be using the ones on the top. This like teal one. We know that the first was on Friday because I totally forgot the date already. You can barely see the number, but that's okay. Alright, I should have probably used a darker one. But it's alright though. The second. Hold on. This one's not wanting to peel out for me. The third. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep bumping. I guess I got too emotional there. And that means that Friday was actually the 31st. I mean, Thursday was 31st. If you never saw someone putting their date covers backwards, always think there's always a first time for everything. Just saying, you know? Okay. 31st, the 30th, the 29th, and the 28th. Alright, I'm done with that. Now we work on our sidebar. For my sidebar, I pulled off certain stickers to use, and the very first one that I'm going to use is this little box that says knock and the door will be opened to you. I totally agree with this. I'm gonna place that there. And I think I found out what fell. My washi card. And I found my X-Acto knife too. So I'll use that instead this time. I'm going to be using this skinny 3mm, actually I think it is. Washi. If you see my head, I'm so sorry. I am legit not paying attention. Okay, after that, oh, this thing is unraveling like crazy. We have my 2 habit trackers. One is for meds, and the second one is for reading. Alright, so this thing is unraveling, but that's okay. I'll just make sure of it not unraveling as much. Alright, where's my, oh, here it is. Okay, so then I have, oh gosh, this thing is like really unraveling. This little get it done checklist. I know it's a memory plan with me, but still I do mark what I do, so I want to put it on a list. We all have our own ways of planning, just the way we are all different, but we should treat each other equally. I don't agree with none sort of supremacy except for God's supremacy. Okay. So, the very next thing I'm going to use is this little box here. Well, not little. I'm going to use this box because this month we hit our 6-month mark for our wedding, and I don't mind if it gets covered a lot or slightly. Yeah, I do. Never mind. I do mind that. So I will pull this up and just cut it up. I am legit just gonna go ahead and cut it. Give me 1 second. This month we hit we hit 6 months till our wedding. We also hit 2 months before his arrival here, and we also hit 4 months till I graduate. There's a lot going on, but this is just for my wedding, which is the most important event of the year in my opinion for me and my fiance. He's amazing. I love him to the moon and back, like they would say. Now I'm gonna be placing my full boxes down. I have, let me open up my planner. I feel like it'll be easier if I do it this way. I have this box here. This has smile, but only if you want to. Exactly, only if you want to. And I'm gonna go da da da. I feel like I should go that way. Let's see if it works. Some of these are not really full box size, but I don't mind that. If I can place it correctly. I don't mind it if I place it correctly. But if I don't, I do mind it. I want it right on the center. There we go. Ooh, here we go again. This is a tough box to just kind of put down. I said that if I was gonna have a full box of the quote on the sidebar, I also wanted one on Thursday because I see my planner half like at a time when I flip through it. I just love seeing that. Okay, for Monday, I'm gonna use this flowers on Monday. So it's dun, dun, no, dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is a very long box. Oof. I'm gonna need to cut this one. Ooh, yay. And I have two of them too. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'll sacrifice. Well, you know what? I'm not sacrificing the full box. I'm gonna take this header off. I've seen people do this before. I hope you don't mind that. And I'll just have this lay right across up to the header. Okay. And I'm also gonna use this one towards the end of the week. So it's gonna be okay, my two full boxes landed right on the bottom, so I'm gonna just take another header off. As I said at the beginning, you're getting the raw footage right now. Wait, this is a little too close to the corner. Should line up pretty well with the header though. Alright, there's that. My bottom section is done. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna do this again. No, I'm not gonna. Well, actually, I could do it on this side. Hold on. So I'm gonna use these little deco pieces. I have these like clear flowers. Okay, this one was not it. Okay, so here it is. I have 3 different colors to kind of lay upon each other. And I have this beautiful red one. 2. This is gonna be a long plan with me, guys. Get ready for it. It usually takes so long to lay down the base, and really barely any bit of time to actually, yeah, you know what, I like it like this, kind of set it off to the side. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this yay box. It just has a bunch of yays on it right over here. And okay, making sure it's not hitting anything, sorry. And I am using this tiny. Am I missing a box? Really? I am missing a box. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to grab a box. Right by me. Sorry for the noise. It's my box situation that I have right next to me, and I am trying to grab something out of for that day because I just miscounted. I thought I only needed 8. Okay, hold on. I found something. Even though, oh, it has words. It has words. Oh boy. Huh. That's okay. I might move this a little. Okay, hold on. I don't even know. There we go. Right there. That's the full box situation. I hope that one stays. I don't know. Okay. X-Acto knife just crashed. Okay. So now we're moving on to the day by day situation. And for Monday, the first thing I'm going to mark is we hit, or I hit, 1 week until school starts. That day? Okay. And then I have my stickers kind of pulled out already, so hopefully that'll help me move quicker. We also have service, which I'm gonna mark with this sticker. And we have coffee with God, which I'll mark with this sticker. I don't know why I do this to myself sometimes. Why I do this to myself. It's like impossible to figure out for me. So there. I hope that that's not crooked. Okay, there we go. So after that we have Hello Coffee Monday, which I'll use that for, and my mom had an appointment, so I'm gonna use this little clock. It's red foiled for this day for her appointment. Actually, that's a little too low. And we had to go shopping this day. Perfect. Alright, that's Monday. Now Tuesday, of course, we had service. We basically have something church related every day this week. So I'm gonna use this mile sticker to mark our service. And then my puppy got delivered by my dad, so I'm gonna use this little car icon to mark that. I'm making sure I layered that correctly, like for real. There we go. And then yeah, I'm gonna also mark the fact that he actually visited us, because it's been a while ever since I saw my dad. Of course, we quarantined and everything beforehand, so there we go. And I had to send my boyfriend, or my fiance, sorry, his Christmas package, so we'll use this envelope to mark that. It hadn't snowed. Let me be honest with you right now. It hadn't snowed at all throughout the year, and we were all happy about it, or at least I was. My fiance's like, I want to go to Chicago to see snow. I'm like, let's see if that happens this year, because it's not really snowing. So I want to mark that with this cloud. These are basically all books from Michael's, and yeah, they're all books from Michael's. I have some sticker residue, sorry. It doesn't want to come off my finger. Oh gosh, okay. We'll ignore that. And I'll lay that right there. And it's my boyfriend's double shift, but the star that I had kind of messed up. So I'll just grab another one later and put it in. Wednesday, Wednesday we have Coffee with God again. So this time we're using Miraculous. And I just want to make sure I'm reading that correctly. Okay, and then I have this for service, which is motivating, right on the center of the box. And I have a star. What is happening with me and these stars? It's like they're messing up because they want to. So I'm just gonna mark the fact that we called my aunt. This day wasn't really an eventful day. And oh gosh, there's really nothing to put right there. And it's gonna drive me insane. This really wasn't an eventful day. I had to think of something and add it in. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's just move on. So Thursday, we know every Thursday there is service. So I'm gonna put that first. But it is also New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna grab this little box here. I forgot that I had a box out for when Coco arrived, but I'll use it for something else that I could mark on Tuesday. That, and over that I'm going to be laying down the New Year's Eve script. There we go. And then here I did call two places, which was my doctor's office and the vet. We took Coco out for a drive this day, our very first drive with the pup. And I YouTube binge, not gonna lie, that's one of my favorite things to do when there's nothing else. I just YouTube binged. Okay, so Friday though, it was 2021. Perfect. Happy New Year. Okay. I had a long planning session this day. So I'm gonna place that up here. And that's a planner sticker, I'm sorry. We also had some family time, which I'll use this for. That. Well, you know what? I'm gonna mark that down here so that there's not that much purple over there. I did start a plan, so I'm gonna use this optimistic to start reading the full Bible in a year. Hopefully I get through it. I've gotten through it so far. And I also YouTube binged, so I'm gonna use this little green hexagon to mark YouTube binging. And what else happened this day? This day, where's my sheet with all of the information? It just ran away from me. I do not remember what this was for, but I'll figure it out. I have it written down on a paper, but the paper decided, you know what? I'm leaving you. Since I barely used it. Okay, now for Saturday, my fiance had to rehearse, so I'm gonna use this little pleasant sticker to mark his choir rehearsal for church. And my parents had day date this day. They went out together, so I'm gonna use this little yellow heart. And trying to pick it up nice and slow. My fiance worked this Saturday, so he's actually working almost every Saturday now, so that shouldn't be shocking when you see me mark that. So I'm going to use it to mark my fiance working. We had a date night. As you all know, I do mark date nights, even though with the same heart, different color. Just because for me, even though it's through the phone, it's important. I called my dad this day, so I'm gonna use this long remember to mark calling my dad. Let me tell you, sometimes it's really random that I call him. So, and we had Mexican for dinner, or taco night as I call it, so I'm gonna use this. That's a big sticker. Okay, so I'm gonna use this sticker to mark my fiance's double shift this day. Oh. Okay, perfect. This is bugging me really badly right now. Perfect. Okay, I'll let it in just a couple of seconds. Wow, this is almost 50 minutes long. Alright, let me know if you like this sort of video, or you would prefer a just base down already and the plans in. So Sunday we have service, so I'm going to use this special sticker to mark service. This is when my stickers start to get wacky because I can barely see how far I am from it. So just have patience. I'm going to, I have 2 boxes here. Anyway, I'll be using a heart that I was pilling up right now in yellow to mark date night again. Because yes, we had another date night, and I reminded my aunt about our wedding day, and so I'm gonna use this ASAP for that. Alright. My grandma came, so I'm gonna use this emoji. I binge YouTube. You know that Sunday and Mondays are the days where all the good plan with me's come out, so that's what I was binging, to be honest. I want to know how many of you miss Viv Loves to Plan Sunday videos, because I do. But it's okay. Sometimes we need to be understandable of the situation, and we did have some family time, but it's not gonna fit. So I'm just gonna mark family time Wednesday because we did have some family time on Wednesday, and I'm also going to mark on that Wednesday the very last day at work. So I'm just gonna measure and just snip. There, I filled it up. I'm okay now. And this box did not get used. So this is how the spread looks. Here's just a slight wiggle. There's not really that much foil going on. Let me see if I can zoom out just a pinch so you can see the full thing. There we go. So that's this week. I will be filming this week the very full next week. I mean this week that just ended in a little bit, hopefully, and I'll be able to pull it up soon. So please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, comment, subscribe, and as I said, we should love one another and be there for one another and not fight over races or anything like that, because we're all valuable. At least for me, you are. So have in mind, if you're valuable to me, you're also valuable to God. So God bless you all. I'll see you soon, and I'll be posting the finished spread in my Instagram. But before I leave, I will let you know that I'll be using this G2 limited edition. G2 limited edition. This is a G2 pilot. It writes in black ink and it's on 0.38, I think, or 0.7. I'm not sure yet. So that's the spread. Hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye bye, guys.